Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel again. If you're a new visitor, then I'm Andrew Holmes and I love wildlife and beautiful places, spot fishing and all those sort of things that people do outdoors. Today I want to take you to a beautiful place in Pembrokeshire and it's called St Bride's Haven. It's not very far from Newgale, Broadhaven, Little Haven, they're all quite close by. And for any of you that know Pembrokeshire and you haven't been here, you need to go. It is absolutely stunning. One thing I will say, if you do go to see this place, you need to get here early because the car park has very limited space to park. So if you don't get here early, you're going to be struggling. But look at this, look what I'm walking up to here. It's absolutely stunning view. Most beautiful bay. There's some lovely cottages there, which I believe you can rent. And also there's this lime kiln, an old lime kiln thing I'm stood on, which is interesting to look at. But it's just magnificent views everywhere you look. It's a lovely place to go snorkeling, anything to do with water sports, scuba diving, paddleboarding, you name it, fishing even. Yeah, fishing. It's quite a good place to go fishing. I wouldn't say it's amazing, but I have caught one or two fish here and I'd like to think that I might get one today. I have to be a little bit careful at my age of 75. Walking down these rocks and climbing down these cliffs, and my drone that's following me is equally as hesitant. I think it probably thinks I'm going to have an accident if I'm not careful, so it doesn't quite know whether to film me or not, but it does in the end. But it's quite hesitant, as you can see. It's back and forth, oops, back and forth. I'm thinking, is he going to fall in? Anyway, I didn't, and I lived to tell another tale. Yeah, so I tend to put the rod down first. I'm carrying a carrier bag, as you see. It's a Tesco bag, I think. There's a very good reason for this, because I forgot to take my proper fishing haversack. It would have been a lot better. It's not a Tesco, it's a little bit of it, sorry. It would have been better if I'd taken a haversack, but there you go. It's also useful to have a plastic bag if you do want to take the odd fish, which I rarely do, I might add. Then you can put it in the bag to take back to the car. So I climbed over this last bit very gingerly and I managed to do it safely, I think. The drone doesn't quite know whether it's going to crash into the rocks on the left hand side, but it seems to be navigating itself quite well. I think it's doing a marvellous job considering. And it is quite breezy, so the breeze tends to blow the drone around a little bit. But you wouldn't notice that with this drone particularly because it's got such good stabilisation on board. So I'm down safely and I have to be very careful walking over these rocks, which is why I wear trousers, because I think if you do slip on these rocks you're going to rip your legs to pieces, and I can't afford to do that. I take blood thinners, so I can't afford to tear my legs apart because they bleed terribly. You'll see that there's a couple of people snorkeling out there, which is quite nice. They don't interfere with the fishing at all. Everybody enjoys themselves down here. All you can hear down here, to be quite honest with you, is the sea and happy voices. Lots of children laughing, people having fun. So I'm fly fishing, as you can see, and when I fly fish I only use barbless hooks, which you're supposed to anyway, so that I can return the fish safely without any harm. I'm fishing what they call a clouser fly today. And you don't need to cast out very far either. The fish are very close in often, especially at high tide, which is what we have at the moment here. And I've caught this beautiful pollock. It was absolutely gorgeous. I could not kill that fish. It was so nice. So it went back in. So this is St Bride's Haven. What a beautiful place, and you need to go and see it if you haven't already. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you again very, very soon.